Hey everybody, so I've kind of been in a slump when it comes to making videos for this channel. I don't want to say I've lost interest, but it feels really frustrating when sometimes I want to make these videos and I look back at the footage and they don't really come out as well as I want them to. That's totally irrelevant, but today I'm going to be talking about 3 products that I regret buying. As usual, typical disclaimer here, just because they didn't work for me does not mean they don't work for you. Chances are someone out there probably thinks that these products, especially one in particular, are pretty amazing. They just didn't work for me for whatever reason. Sometimes it is user error, so let's just jump into it. This product is the BH Cosmetics 6 Color Concealing Corrector in Light. So the user error in this that was my fault is the fact that these are too light, so I probably should have picked up medium, but that's not why I dislike this product. It's more the texture of these, because in the actual pan they feel decent, they feel a little waxy, but once you apply them to your skin, it's just instantaneously a powder. It feels just like a powder, it sets just like a powder, it's very drying, and it's just a strange formula. Like, it just doesn't look good. It looks ashy once it's placed. I typically don't even have that problem to begin with, so I didn't really like this. This is from BH Cosmetics. It's like $5. Pro are like skin tone concealers that you can mix and match to get your right color, and then the bottom are correcting ones, like the green cancels out red. Texture, the formulation of it is super duper drying, and I have slightly oily combo skin, so I don't know, it's so dry that it's hard to even blend into the skin. Next one is the Master Duo by Eyestudio Maybelline liquid eyeliner. That's a weird title. This is in the color Violet Luster, so I will give it that. So because it's a purple color, purples tend to be a little bit harder to formulate in terms of pigmentation, so there were many times that, not even only in liquid liners, but just in pencils or eyeshadows, purple tends to be a hard color for it to create vibrantly. A lot of times they're a little bit sheer. This is a little bit, so this is definitely like that. It's a very sheer color. It's Violet Luster, as I said. You have to shake this well, but it's extremely sheer. And not only that, but the applicator is like this little ball at the tip, so it makes it very hard to blend. Sometimes you'll get a good color, like I just did right there, but other times it'll be extremely streaky, and when you try to reapply or go over it one more time, this little ball at the end of the applicator kind of pulls away color instead of depositing color, so it just ends up being a really sheer, uneven mess. Okay, so the last product is the NYX Cream Blush. I've heard a lot about this. It's a really beautiful color. It's in the color Natural. I like the way this feels. It's a lot more liquidy than I would expect from a cream blush, to be honest, but that's not the issue. The issue is it's really hard to blend. It blends really nicely in a swatch, like it just blends right in, but when I put it on my face, no matter what I use, whether I use my fingers, whether I use some kind of brush, or it doesn't apply well. Like, it's extremely pigmented, so you need to have a light hand with this, but 2, it just doesn't blend. Like, I feel like I'm constantly rubbing at my skin in a really harsh way, and yet it just, like, once it's there, it stays there, and it doesn't even, which I guess could be a good thing, but if I can't properly blend it, then that's kind of a problem, because I'm depositing color in areas that I don't want to put it on. And I've looked back at some of my videos when I've used this, and I notice it. Like, I noticed like these just bright, weird blobs of blush because I just couldn't properly blend this. So as much as I love the color, because I can't blend it, and I don't even wear foundation underneath, I know that if I wore foundation underneath this, it would probably affect the way my foundation looks, because I'm just constantly rubbing at it. So I regret buying this. They're not bad, I just can't seem to blend them right. So that's it for the 3 products that I regret buying. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time with another video. Let me know if there's anything you want to see. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye. YouTube thing, and just start buying a whole lot of makeup that I do not really use all of it in its entirety. Sometimes I'll do things in rotation, but sometimes I'll just stick to one group of things and kind of neglect everything else. So today's video, I'm going to be showing you some products that I intend to use a lot more often now that I'm aware of the problem. So the first 2 products are little eyeshadow palettes from the drugstore that I purchased a long time ago. The first one is the Essence Sun Club. I did a review on this like almost an entire year ago, and this is in South